Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to take another look at Star Trek Attack Wing. This time I'll be playing as the Romulans and he'll be playing as the Klingons. Both of us can cloak, so this should be interesting, as it's not something that we've tried before. So with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at what ships we have, what captains we picked, and what upgrade cards come with them. Okay, as far as our current fleet setup, again, he'll be sporting the Klingons. He has the IKS, here we go again, Martha.
Yeah, Martha.
I guess. Okay, he's got the Captain Nudah. Tractor beam and photon torpedoes. I have the IRW Khazar. It's a Romulan Dideritics class ship. Plasma torpedoes, counterattack, Navec, and a Romulan captain. Okay, a few disclaimers to get out of the way. Again, for those of you that are regular viewers, you'll be familiar with these. I don't have a video camera. This is sort of just a regular camera with video functionality. It is not perfect. The lighting and color will be off on spot, so I apologize there. Another disclaimer, we do not play to be perfect. We play to have fun. So we try to get all the rules right, but on occasion we do miss some. And those that we can't figure out, we'll house rule it rather than search the internet for 3 hours. So with that said, let's go ahead and move on to the planning phase. We'll go ahead and decide our moves off camera, and we'll get right back to you. Okay, we're going to start with the movement phase or the activation phase. I have a pilot skill of 1, or captain skill of 1. Again, I play X-Wing more than I play this, so I'm going to be using the wrong terms on occasion. I get to move first. You've got a pilot skill of 5, just for the record. I'm going to move 2 straight ahead. And for my action, I will go ahead and activate my cloak. That goes on my base for now. I can still be target locked this round, but you're not in range really to do that. And your move is what? 2 straight ahead? And your action?
I will.
What?
Are we range?
You're not in range. I can tell you that right now. You are not in range.
I will do a cloaking.
Alright, cloaking. Alright. There you go. That's the evade. Where's the other cloak at? There we go. Alright, so we're going to skip combat and move right back onto the planning phase again. Okay, again, activation phase, I move first, and again, I can't wait for this to be fixed. My copy, these connectors are terrible. Not only did my copy come with 4 tops and 2 bottoms, but the wheels, or the connectors that did come with it, don't stay on or connected. There's no snaps, there's no nothing. So this is going to fall apart every now and again. For the record, I did put a thing in, a ticket in with WizKids, but I have not heard back. So WizKids, in the off chance that you are watching, what am I doing? In the off chance that you are watching, feel free to let me know how that ticket is progressing. Alright, 2 straight ahead. For my action, I am not in range for a target lock, so I'll have to do something else. I will go ahead and try something like an evade. Let's do that.
Because we can't evade anyway. We can't use a target lock on a cloaking. Remember?
You can still attack while you're cloaked.
Yeah, but you can't use a target lock on a cloaked ship.
No.
No, we're both cloak.
So you went 2 straight ahead for yours?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do for your action?
Let's see what you can do. You can do cloaking. I was 2 as well. What range are we at? Let's see what range. We are at range 3. So
well, let me see.
I can't use my ability.
Let me see.
I cannot use that ability.
We are barely touching. Okay, at range 3.
I cannot use my tractor beam, so...
Alright, evade. Alright, so movement is done. We'll go ahead and move on to combat. Alright, with combat, you get to go first. Again, you're at range 3. My agility is 2. Being at range... What are you attacking me with first?
Primary.
Primary. So I get another attack die for the range 3.
Plus,
I get 4... because I'm cloaked, I get 7 defense die. 2 plus the 1 for range 3, and then 4 more on top of that for being cloaked.
Guess what? I have to flip
So,
that over.
what are you doing? Okay, you're flipping. Right.
Yours too.
Oh yeah, I forgot to flip my shield tokens over. There we go. Alright, so you've got 2 hits. Anything you can do with that? No?
No.
Okay. So 2 hits. I get to roll 7 defense, 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 defense die. Let me roll these 5. Alright, I've got 2 evade already. I'm not even going to bother. I've also got an evade token. Alright, now I get to... Maybe do I want to shoot back?
I'm still cloaked.
Alright, I will... For right now... Well, I guess... Crap, what do I want to do? I guess I'll go ahead and shoot back. I'll have to flip this over.
I'm still cloaked.
I know you're still close. I get 3 attack dice with this, and I don't think I get... Okay, my D-Daradex, if you initiate an attack while cloaked, add 1 to your attack dice. So I get 4 attack dice. Alright, so let me roll these. I've got 2 hits in a battle station. You get... What's your agility? 1?
1 plus
4. So you get 5 defense die.
It's plus 1 of that.
Yeah. 5 blank. Holy crap. Okay, so you still get 1. You've got 1 evade there. So
I get 1.
you get 1 face down damage card, which is still in the box. There we go. Okay, so that resolves combat. So we'll go ahead and move on to the end phase, cleaning up. Unused evade tokens, cloak tokens go away, shields get flipped back over. Okay, so we'll go back on to the planning phase again. Okay, movement phase, or activation phase. I get to move first, 2 straight ahead. I will go ahead and, for my action, I will play... I will play my counterattack action. If your ship's shields or hull are damaged by a ship in your forward firing arc this round, you may immediately make 1 free attack against that ship. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind. I guess let me add a crit token just to remind myself that I have that. Or let me just, better yet, let's just put the card next to it. Alright, so you get to go now. Wow, okay. You are right up close and personal. Alright, our bases got stuck. There we go. We are not touching, but we are definitely at range 1 now.
Tractor beam.
Tractor beam. What is your tractor?
Target at range 1, roll 2 attack die. But it does not, probably does not count.
Well, can I, hold on. One thing at a time. Target a ship at range 1 and roll 2 attack dice. For every hit result, that ship rolls 1 less defense die against your next attack. So go ahead and roll those now. Alright, you've got 1 hit and 1 battle station. So...
Does his ability count?
When attacking, but you're not attacking. This is an action.
Oh.
Nice
so
try.
1 less
So,
defense.
1 less defense die for me. So, again, let me signify that with a crit token, just to remind myself that... Actually, do this. This is your action. And I'll add 1 to that just to remind you that you rolled 1 attack die that round. Okay, so that's both of our actions. Now we move on to the combat phase. And you are going to attack me, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
With 6 attack die.
Okay, so... Alright, so you get 6 attack dice.
You get 1. You get 1.
Right, let's do this one at a time. Okay, so you've got... Hold on. You've got a hit and a critical. So, let's see.
Use his. Convert 1.
1 battle station to a hit.
Plus, I have to roll 1.
For your 6th attack? Alright, battle stations. So you've got 2 hits and a critical. Alright, so let me see if there's anything that I need to take into account here. I get to roll 1 attack dice. I normally have an agility of 2. but his tractor beam negates one of those, so I roll that. And nothing. So I take 3 hits on there. I lose 3 shields. Now, my counterattack kicks in, the action that I took previously. If your ship's shields or hull are damaged, which they did, you get to make 1 free attack. So I get to make a free attack on this ship. And a free attack of something that's free usually means I get to do this in addition to my normal attack. So I'm guessing I get to attack twice. If you guys know the answer, let me know. But usually when it says free, that means it's in addition to the regular thing. So regular attack for me would be 3 attack dice, actually 4 attack dice for being at range 1. So let me roll mine first before you roll yours.
Wait, hold on. Any ship attacking you at range 1 rolls 1 less attack die.
All right. So
Invisibility.
so I get 3 attack dice. Good catch.
For both attacks.
All right. So I got 1 hit, 1 battle station blank. So you take 1 shield. You get damaged 1 shield.
Now you have to
I get to roll again for my normal attack.
You have 3 because of the
1 crit. Try again. 1
Yeah.
evade. Okay, so the counterattack didn't really help me out. That was 1 crit, 1 evade. So that concludes. You can have this back. Now this is action. I'm assuming plasma torpedoes. Yeah, I guess you have to disable this whenever you use it, at least. Alright, let me do a quick roll check on these cards, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we did a little bit of roll checking here. Basically, and I really couldn't find anything online, even though I said I probably wouldn't do that. The plasma torpedoes card says to disable this card after you use it. These other upgrade cards, the counterattack and your tractor beam, I'm guessing doesn't. Does your tractor beam say to disable the card?
No.
No, okay. So we're not going to disable either thing. Again, if that's wrong, let me know. Alright, so with that said, let's go ahead and move on to the planning phase. Okay, movement. I get to do mine first. 4 straight ahead, which is here. And for my action, I will take a cloak. I still have 1 shield, so I can still do that. Go ahead and put that there for my action. And you, what would you like to do? 4. I guess we're reading each other's minds. 4 straight ahead. And what do you want to do?
We are in range.
Uh-huh.
Tractor beam. No, not
Tractor beam. Target lock?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so that concludes movement. We'll move on next to combat, which neither of us have our firing arcs facing each other, so we'll skip that. Move on to end phase, put that off the thing like so. I am now cloaked. Or at least he can't target lock me anymore. So I guess we'll move back on to the planning phase again. Okay, on to movement. I get to do mine first. I'll go ahead and make a hard turn at 3. It's a white maneuver.
You are reading my mind today. Oop.
Alright.
Oh God.
And for my action, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, nothing I could really, I guess I'll take an evade. And yours is a turn at 2.
Hard bank.
Yeah, hard bank at 2. Where is that? Apparently the dog is itchy because I can hear her collar. And 2, your action. Not that it really matters.
What can I do? Evade.
Evade. Okay. Alright, so no combat here. We'll move on to end phase. Okay, so that concludes that. We'll move back on to the planning phase again. Alright, we did the planning off camera. On to activation, 3 hard turn. And for my action, I will go ahead and take, I am not in range for a target lock.
You might be in a minute.
So I will do an evade, because I think I know what's coming. Alright, and you get to do what now? 2 hard turn.
And of course, you might be in range.
Looks like it.
Yes.
Okay, so your action.
You have to attack at range 3, so I should do this.
You're going to take an evade?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can do.
Alright, now we'll move on to combat. Alright, combat phase. You get to shoot first. You have the higher captain skill. What are you going to do?
Target lock.
You're going to spend your target lock to...
Descend.
To do what now?
Photon.
What are you doing?
Photon torpedo.
Photon, not proton. Proton torpedoes are... Alright, before you do anything, you get 5 attack dice there.
Plus, when fired from a Vorcha class ship, that's what my ship is, add 1 attack die.
Okay, so you get 6. Alright, so you've got 2 battle stations...
3.
3 battle stations and 2 hits.
I'll use his.
His ability to switch one over to battle stations, and you get to roll a 6th attack die. Hit. Okay, so 4 hits. Alright, now let's see how many defense I get.
Cloak.
I get 2 normally, 4 for being cloaked. The range 3 doesn't matter because that is a secondary weapon. So I get 6 defense die. Ouch.
Oh.
3 battle stations and 2 blanks. For my 6th die, I get an evade. So I've got 1 evade token and evade dice there. So I take 2 hits. So I get 2 face down damage cards. Alright.
Now you can attack back.
If I want to attack back, I'm thinking.
Oh, you spent your evade. Action.
Yeah, I did. You know what? I will not attack this round. We'll go ahead and move on to the end phase. And you lose this. Alright, and guess we'll move back on to planning. Alright, movement. I'm doing 2 straight ahead. And for my action, I will perform a target lock. And you have 4 straight.
And we're not in range.
Hold on.
You can't attack each other.
Alright, so...
We're side to side.
So B and... Wait, here we go. B and B. There we go.
What
Alright, and for your action, what do you want to do? I'm cloaked, so you can't perform a target lock.
Wait, hold on. Action. Target a ship at range 1 and roll 2 attack dice.
That's for it. Yeah, that's... I'm not attacking you this round.
Yeah, but no, it says attack for every that ship 1 less die against your next attack. So it means any other attack I make.
No.
Yes.
That's for that round.
No, it says every...
Let me see.
Your next...
For every hit result, that ship rolls 1 less against your next attack. But... A, I'm cloaked, so I don't know if the tractor beam will work. And B, that is... In Star Trek lore, if I move out of range of a tractor beam, I mean, it gets cut off. So I think this only works during that round. I'm going to house rule it. That doesn't make any sense to me to have a tractor beam persist over several rounds, even when we move out of range from one another. To me, I don't think that's right. So I believe the tractor beam is only used for that round, for that next attack. So... So it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Should we check?
No, I'm house rolling it.
The only thing I can't do much.
Well,
Cloaking.
What do you want to do?
Evade.
Evade. Okay.
This is what I need.
Okay, so we went ahead and performed our actions. Clean up. Nothing that we can really do here.
Oh.
Alright, so end phase, and we'll go ahead and move back on to the planning phase. Okay, just to quickly reiterate last round, I did actually do a roll check. I went online, believe it or not, on the Board Game Geek, and I'm looking at the developer's FAQ, and apparently tractor beams only persist for that round. So my house roll was actually correct. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the... planning phase. Did you plan something already?
I'm about to.
Alright. So I'll go ahead and do that. Did you decide? Or do you still need some time? Alright, you're good? Alright, I will go ahead and make my move. 2 hard turn this way. And...
Wait.
Wait, I get to take an action, you know.
I know.
Not that I can really do anything. I'll take an evade. And your action? Okay, so you're turning this way. Okay. And your action?
I can't do anything.
That's up to you.
I don't want to cloak though, because I'm going to get attacked by you. So, yeah, I'll just do it.
You're going to cloak?
But you already have a target lock. So you can't do another one.
Okay. Alright, so that concludes this, and the firing arc, yeah. So, we'll go back onto the planning phase again. Okay, onto the activation phase here. 1 slight turn. And for my action, I will, let's see, target lock, can't do that, it's already done. Plus you were cloaked. Let's move that down. Evade, I don't think you're going to be in range of me after your move. Navex is disable one of your active shields. I'm cloaked, so none of them are active. Counterattack, I doubt he's going to be able to attack me. So I think what I'll do is I'll perform a, well, let's see if I can perform a barrel roll without hitting him. Or a sensor echo, as it's called in this game. I'll go ahead and go like so. And that only works when you're cloaked. And your turn is going to be what? 1 straight ahead. Okay. It's a green maneuver.
And I'll do the same thing you did.
What? Barrel roll? Or
no, the sensor echo.
Sensor here. Well, same thing. You have a sensor? Yes, you do. So what are you going to do?
I don't know what way. Can you do sideways, up or down?
Sideways. Forward or back would be equivalent to a boost in Star Wars, and barrel rolls work. So you're going to go this way, like this?
Yeah, I'll get a farther range from you.
Okay. So you did that.
I'm still cloaked.
Still cloaked. All right, so that concludes movement. We'll move on to combat next. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do as far as combat? He cannot attack me this round because he's outside the cone. We are at range 2. I will go ahead and attack. I'm going to spend my target lock to use my plasma torpedoes, range 1 to 2. Spend your target lock and disable this card to perform this attack. You may re-roll all of your blank results 1 time. Alright, so I get 5 attack dice.
And I get 5
Let me flip
defense
this
die
over to right. Hold on.
because I'm cloaked.
Alright, so let me put a disabled token on my plasma. Alright, there we go. So let me roll mine first before you do anything. Alright, now I've got 2 hits, a critical, and 2 blanks. I get to re-roll these. Alright, alright, so nothing happened there. So I got 2 hits and a critical.
What range?
2. Range that work, your ship is at range 1. Alright, so go ahead and roll your defense. You get 3 evade, you got lucky. Okay, so no damage done there. End phase removes this.
Shields are back up.
Shields are back up, flip that back over. And you're still cloaked.
Can I get rid of these?
I believe you have to spend an action to do that. Alright, so that concludes that. We'll move on to planning. Okay, movement. I get to do mine first. It is going to be a 1 slight turn. Alright. For my action, I will go ahead and well, I will go ahead and I will. Crap.
Can I do a target lock?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cloak.
Again?
Yes, again. Where is the other cloak token at?
Who had it?
It's in this mess somewhere. All right, I'll attempt to find it off camera. But for the moment, I've cloaked. Go ahead and resolve your movement. Oh, here it is. Go ahead and resolve your movement.
Where's the 3?
3 what? 3 straight?
No.
K turn? Or about, you have a 3? Okay, you do, huh?
That's right.
Okay,
And we are in range.
And your action, you get an auxiliary token for doing that. So there is no action on your part. All right, so we'll go ahead and move on to combat next. Okay, combat phase, you get to fire first. You have the higher captain skill. You get 5 attack dice?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus the ability of this.
All right. So you get 1 crit, 1 hit.
I'll change this because...
All right, so there's 2 hits and a crit. I get 6 defense die. 4 evade. So let's just call it that, and I'll go ahead and initiate my combat. Okay. Question is, do I want to fire back? I'm at range 2. All right, I guess I will. You're still cloaked there, so I'll turn mine over like this. Flip this back over. I get 3 attack dice plus 1 for decloaking. Or not decloaking, but it says I can initiate an attack while cloaked, add plus 1 to your attack dice. So I get 4 attack. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, I got 1 crit out of all of those. Okay, so you get to roll. Alright, you've got 2 evades, 3 evades, so yeah, you dodged that attack. Alright, so now we'll move on to planning. Alright, on to movement. 2 slight turn this way. Alright, and for my action, I will go ahead and...
Oh, God. Gonna be a collision.
We'll see. I will go ahead and... let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and cloak again. There we go.
Is that
And your turn, I still have 1 shield left, so that works. And you get to...
No.
You're doing 4 straight?
Yeah.
Alright, that's a white maneuver.
So no, I did not lose that.
Yeah, you're still quote-unquote stressed.
Or...
Alright, so that ends movement. We'll move on to combat. Alright, there is no combat this round because no one is in range to do anything, so we'll end this there and we'll move back on to the planning phase. Okay, movement starting with me. 2 hard turns to the left. And for my action, I will go ahead and initiate a target lock. And your movement is what?
So disabled.
Is what, 4 straight? That is a white maneuver. So no action for you either. Alright, on to the combat phase. I'm going to go ahead and opt to not fire. So we'll go ahead and move on to the end phase. Nothing to really clean up. Back to the planning phase. Alright, on to movement. 2 slight turn this way. And for my action, I will re-enable my plasma torpedoes. And your movement is what? 2 hard bank. That is still a white maneuver, so you keep your stress token. Alright. Alright, so that concludes this, and now we'll move on to combat. Okay, combat phase, he can't do anything. I will use my plasma torpedoes, spend my target lock. I decloaked, or I fired while cloaked. I had 1 to my attack dice, so I get 6 attack dice. Let me roll these 5 first.
I only get 1.
Alright, I've got 2 hits. Let me roll my 6th one. 3 hits. You get an evade. So you take 2 hits to your shield. So you have no shields left. Okay, so that concludes combat cleanup. Let's get this cloak out of here. All right, back to the planning phase. Okay, 2 this way. Slight turn. And let's see, I get to take an action. I will go ahead and use Navex action. Disable one of your active shields in order to add +1 attack die to this round. So I'm going to disable my 1 shield, which I will get back at the end phase. Alright, and your move is 2 straight.
It's a green maneuver.
There we go. Green maneuver, so that removes the stress. Or auxiliary. And what do you want to take for your action?
Cloak.
Cloak. Okay.
Wait, I can't.
Yeah, you don't have any active shields, so you can't do that.
Evade.
Evade?
Hold on, where is it? But I'm not attacking anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. I'll do evade.
Evade.
Or...
Okay. So we'll go ahead and move on to the combat phase next. Alright, on to combat. I'm going to declare this. For my attack, we are at range...
1, 2.
2. So, I'll go ahead and use my primary weapon to attack. I get 3 attack dice normally, but I used Navex special ability. Disable one of your active shields, so I get another 1. So I get 4 attack dice for this round. Let me roll mine first before you do anything. Hit and a critical. Blank. So you cancel the regular hit. You take a face-up damage card.
Reduce your agility.
Reduce agility by 1 to a minimum of 0. Okay, so that concludes combat. We'll move on to planning. Okay, movement. Let's move that over there. I'm going to do 2 slight turn this way. And for my action, I will go ahead and I will perform a target, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and do a target lock. And your action is 3K turn, or you turn about face. Face of maneuver, whatever. 3 this way. Alright.
Are you in range? Probably not.
You get an auxiliary token, so no action. Alright, combat. You get to shoot first.
5 attack dice.
5.
For his ability, though, when attacking for 1 of the battle station to a hit result.
Alright, so you've got 3 battle stations, 2 blanks, so you get 1 hit.
That was a waste of...
And I get 2 agility.
The only thing I have to do is knock it in.
Alright, I have an evade, so no damage. I will go ahead and shoot back. I get 3 attack dice.
I get 1.
Actually 0 because of your critical.
Darn it, I should have used that.
Alright, 3 hits.
Oh my god.
So
I'm dead.
how many damage cards do you have?
2.
Alright, so 2 plus 3 is 5. Alright, so
5
that
all.
destroys the Klingon. Good game. And there you have it, another quick game for you. Hope you enjoyed it. You can check out my review of the base game at www.dadsgamingaddiction.com, or you can simply click on the links in the below description. That'll take you there as well. This is Vince and Vinny Jr. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.